Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Crying Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. There's a jungle out, crying Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Crying Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down.
Hi, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. You know, just last night, someone was telling me, my good friend Peter Lakis was telling me that he got some friends from Sydney, Australia, and they're all locked on. They got Trinis living there, and Caribbean persons living there, and they love looking at Crime Watch from Sydney. So it just goes to show everybody's watching all over the world. All over the world, everybody is watching. Amazing, yeah? Everybody is watching. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I want to start something really early o'clock. Huh? The murder toll today is 380. Now, the murder toll stands at 380 for the year thus far. There have been 61 murders for January. And I want to tell you today, 61 persons got killed in January. 43 got killed in February. 39 in March. In fact, so far, April was the bloodiest. Because we had 56 persons who got killed in April. 49 for May, 43 for June, and 48 for July, and 41 for the month of August. You know 41 persons died in August, and it is just the 24th of August. 41 persons died in this 2x2 place called Trinidad and Tobago. 41 persons, you know. You know, and that is why, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't understand, crime is your business. And I compare it again to narcos. I compare it again to what Pablo Escobar, what he was doing. You all laugh. But I remember the movie. But don't matter how many thousands of police officers and thousands of innocent citizens died, you just had to keep pursuing them. And when you start to pursue persons who are wanted by police and really pursue them and pursue the gang leaders, after they get weary, they get frustrated, they start doing silly things, they start making mistakes when they really start to pursue them. And as much, ladies and gentlemen, as much as we might be 380 murders for the year, 380 murders for the year. We can't afford to give up. Crime is everybody's business. All those persons who have drugs, guns, we have to go after them, and I mean relentlessly. And speaking about relentlessly, today, ladies and gentlemen, I went back looking for Virgil. Remember, Virgil was wanted for in connection with some robberies and whatnot, just to assist the police. You understand? Everybody's innocent until proven guilty. He was wanted in connection with a shooting. In fact, in May, it's May month, May the 20th. You remember that shooting by Barry's place behind the pork? Yeah, right there. Go ahead, I have audio on this video. The place right by this tent here. Apparently the guys and them, they had left La Penca, and there was an argument in La Penca. It started in La Penca. They had left they had left there, and they came to buy sandwiches there. The victims, they came to buy sandwiches across there. So when they came to get the sandwiches across there now, they realized that they were going on it. Because this is a popular place. These people here have Barry. That's Barry. Sells the best pork sandwiches. Everybody know Barry's about 100 people every day. Every day here. This plain place here. That is Monroe's son. The late Monroe from right going up the road there. Right, so he sells the pork sandwiches right here. But what happened is that they were eating the sandwich. They were right here ordering the sandwiches and so they just left the penka in the bacchanal. So they're showing that people could pursue you and deal with you differently here. Right, so come back to me. So ladies and gentlemen, it is alleged that Virgil is wanted in connection with that shooting. And Virgil has been eluding police. Let me tell you something about me. And I want Virgil to understand this. And persons we're looking for to understand this. You could run, but you could never hide in her. And I will always be waiting in her. And speaking, I can always remember this matter before the courts. But it reminds me of a guy called Hezron Dabaru. Remember Hezron Dabaru? A guy called Hezron Dabaru. Right? And he was wanted in connection with a police shooting. He was charged for the killing of the murder of a police officer. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, the matter before the courts. And this guy was shot. This policeman was shot Christmas Eve night in St. Helena. Yeah. Christmas Eve night. We were making our rounds, stopping by partners and having a fast drink and eating a bread and ham with bread and chicken and, before we bust out and go home. So, and when we got the call, we went down there. And Hezron could have assisted in that investigation. And it was a year plus had gone. I posted Hezron picture every single day. Now the matter before the courts, yeah, but I was telling you about Hezron. So I'm not going to tell you the facts about the shooting and whatnot, but I'm sure everybody remembered Hezron Dabaru. And well, I can't remember the policeman. There's so much them, so much people I go after. And boy, I tried everything. I went down to Valencia, I tried everything. Yet I had, you see when, and I don't know. The policeman, what was the policeman name? PC Nicholas Victor, yeah. That's the guy. That's the guy who lost his life. Anyhow, leave it right there. That matter before the court, so I want to rock the boat. But nevertheless, we kept looking, and he was one of the longest persons, photos we had on television for a very, very long time. I tried everything. But I realized something. One day you'll get tired, and one day you'll get normal. You'll get normal. And the day you get normal is the day I will find you. And just so that I sat down and I got a call. Bam, bam, bam. Hezron and the parents and them painting a house. The family and them painting a house in Charlieville. I went down and I went with police. And we got him. Look, you can pull back the video. And we got him. Yeah. Yeah, if we could get when we pull into the yard. Right, and as you can see, come back to me. And he was taken into custody. He was taken into custody. I found him after a year plus. Yeah. Yeah, I really look for him. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, nevertheless, we found him. And you must understand, you have to pursue people. And that is the approach the police service must have. That is the approach the police service must have. You must pursue persons relentlessly. You must go after them. I don't want to believe that that person outside the studio have a funny object in his bag, yeah? No, just... Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, and we got him. So today, ladies and gentlemen, crime is everybody's business. We can't stop. We can't throw our hands in the air and say that's it. We must go after them, go after them, go after them. And today, I appeal to every one of you. I have the support, we're going to do it. Today, we didn't get Hezron today, but we're going to get him next time. We didn't get Virgil today, but Virgil, I want you to know that I will find you. I will find you. I know your mother was crying, but I have no problem with your mom. I have no problem with your mom. I have no problem with your sister. I am not on none of them. But nevertheless, to Tiwari Circular in Arena Road, this is my number, 294-4081. And I'm going to put it up on, and every break, for 5 seconds, you're going to see this spot coming, report crime anonymously. Twice in each break. Look at it here. On every break, you're going to see it. How long is it? Right. Report crime anonymously. Tell him to enlarge it for me, please. He made it small like his brain. Okay? Report crime anonymously. Go to ianalleyne.org. Okay, ianalleyne.org. Remember that, ianalleyne.org. And let him do it to 5 seconds and leave it. Report crime. Let him do it now. So on every break I want this now. ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. We need to go after them. If you have information about drugs, you have information about persons running gangs, whether it be 1 to 12, whether it be who, we need to go after them. You have persons hiding AR, you have persons hiding the kilo, we need to go. Because let me tell you something. The only how, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to fix this place, you have to get involved. You have to go to that website and send the information anonymously. Those of you who live in Tiwari Circular, in Arena Road, go to ianalleyne.org. Those of you who know where the murderers are, go to ianalleyne.org. Those of you who know who's bringing in drugs by in the night, go to ianalleyne.org. If your brother is bringing in drugs and selling drugs, and anytime police come and everybody going to get locked up, go to ianalleyne.org. Keep doing it. That is the only way we can solve it. If you know that somebody has a gun and they're moving around with it every day, go to ianalleyne.org. No username, if you want to leave a number, I personally will call you back. That information comes directly to me and no one else. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we got the police together and we did go after, but nevertheless, we took a bit long, but I don't really get depressed about those things. I have learned that not every day you're going to catch a fish, but to catch you will catch. Not every day, but timing is everything. But I just want you to know, and I want the people in Arena to know, And I want the people in Tiwari Circular to know, all those who continue to sell drugs and continue to sell guns and continue to rob the business places up there, let them know we're going to smoke you out of arena and you're going to take your business somewhere else. This weekend I'm going down to South. We come into Hot Chop. We come into Hot Chop. We come in a clip and I come into Hot Chop. We come into Hot Chop. That anytime you want to play a selling gun, because I am fed up of it. I'm really fed up of it. I'm really fed up and sick and tired of it. And that's why every day I ask you, support Crime Watch. Support Crime Watch. There's an account number you'll see, maybe by PayPal or whatever. Support Crime Watch. Support that we could buy more persons to take reports. We could, really do it now. Really do it. Really do it. Because and that is going to be, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, today we went down with the police. I don't want to show you the whole video, but nevertheless, I can show you like a couple minutes. Go ahead. So this is where we met with the police and whatnot. Here we were there chatting with the police and showing him just showing him stuff. Other police officers coming, right? This is the search for Virgil. If you have a CG frame, please. All right, so we were in search for Virgil. Any information with Virgil? That is the guy we are looking for. If you have any information, let me know. These are hard-working police officers, and I want to publicly thank them. It was a part came from Cove Central, part came from South, and, they did well. They did extremely well. We want to publicly thank them. And they're good police officers. They're good police officers. And everybody, everybody wants to clean up this place, and we have to clean it up. We have to clean it up. Open up the lines to me, please. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Crime is your business. Crime is everybody's business. And in order to get rid of the Escobars and the drug lords and those selling drugs and those bringing in the AR, you have to make a call. If you don't want to make a call, go to the website. No username, no password. No username, no password, nothing. Just go in and just type what you want. It can't trade, no username. You don't type your name, you don't type nothing. So here I was explaining everything to them. But nevertheless, don't worry, it have people hiding Virgil in Tiwari Circular. It have people hiding him. But don't worry. I want you to continue to hide him. There are persons who people are going to sell him out now because we don't want them in the area. We don't want a badge on the area. We don't want nobody doing wrong in our area. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good afternoon, Mr. Alleyne.
Good afternoon.
They say information different than evidence.
Right.
It has some high-ranking ministers in the government.
Right.
The police have evidence against them, and yet they are not being charged and arrested and being charged.
Why?
You remember the one with the $142,000 in the bank?
But why?
You remember the one who gave immunity to a witness that he had no authority to do? The letter is evidence, the money is evidence. Why are these people not being charged?
Well, you're right.
Because when the supporters see that and they say them getting away, what do you expect the supporters to do? We go get away too.
Thank you. Good point. And the guy is right. There are people doing wrong. There are people that should be charged and not charged. And the case just lagging. Just lagging. So the police went down there. They had all their warrants and everything and went down there. So we went down by him. He was down by his parents, his mom today. He was down there, right? So, but nevertheless, everybody get angry. But we are looking for Virgil and his connection. It is connection with the shooting. And I just want you to know that not only Virgil we're looking for men who are AR. We're looking for the honchos and them. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yes, good evening, Mr. Alleyne. Where is Par Excellent Erler, the first Commissioner of Police? Thank you.
I don't understand what you said. You see, then again, everybody's fighting back. Everybody's fighting back, and crime is everybody's problem. I can't think about Erla. Erla is the commissioner of police. You understand? Erla, I mean, Erla supports me. She will just, if I send information, she would look into it. And they went to the house, but he wasn't there. But he was around there. He was walking the road with the guy, with the East Indian guy in the red jersey. And police said, start it over again. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, Mr. Alleyne. Great program.
Yeah.
You keep. God bless you for trying to make this country a better place, Mr. Alleyne. Mr. Alleyne, I jump in a pothole and burst a front shock in my vehicle. It's going to cost me thousands of dollars to repair my rim, my tire. And so, Mr. Alleyne, that is a crime. Mr. Alleyne, I know you could get this government to suspend this ticketing of vehicles, light motor vehicles, until all roads in the country are repaired. Mr. Alleyne, I know you could do it. Your man care about the citizen in this country. Right now, my left side just hurting me. Where are you going to find this money to repair my vehicle?
Which part it happened, sir?
Mr. Alleyne.
Which part it happened? Where it happened?
This happened in the Princestown area, Mr. Alleyne, in the Petit Cafe Junction Road. I jump in a pothole. I hear barang, my rim bend, shocks burst.
Go tomorrow and make a video where it happened for me.
All right, Mr. Alleyne.
And send it to me on 294-4081 and we will call. I will get it fixed for you. All right? Yeah, I'll get it fixed for you. And let me tell you something. Oh, with respect to Yard Street. The Yard Street, apparently they got a leak. And I spoke to the minister. In fact, the minister spoke to me that a line burst where they repaired the road. And I think WASA will be delivered either today or tomorrow. So, just to let you know, I know it's a little discomfort, but nevertheless, the minister is on to it, and they brought it to my attention. And in fact, they contacted me and they said that, Mr. Alleyne, we're working on the Yard Street issue. We fixed the area, but apparently a leak came up, and so between today and tomorrow, I think WASA should finish. We have the Yard Street where they repaired it, because the minister said that the a line burst and a WASA line burst, and that's it. All right, so it was repaired, but they had to do some more work because apparently water, as you can see, there's an area there that when they fix it, so they don't want to leave it like that. So they had was to get WASA, so they got WASA officials. And I spoke to persons there, and they're going to work on the leak, and then they're going to just fix it back again. All right, so don't beat up with that. So, hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I'm looking for Virgil.
Mr. Alleyne, how are you going, boy?
Good, no complaints.
All right, the only time crime would stop is bring back Gary Griffith and you as the Assistant Commissioner of Police. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Sometimes we just, on a serious note, hear what? On a serious note, we need to be serious about crime. We need to, really be serious. And if you have information, go to my website now. Okay? You see that I'm leaving it to report crime anonymously. If you have information about drugs, people selling cocaine, just give me the information, please, and we will deal with it. This is the step this is the next level now. We're going to hot it up. We're going to hot it up. Like hot it up. We are going to hot it up. Hi, caller, good evening.
Good evening. I call in from Diego Martin West.
Right,
when you're coming down to Scorpion Village, up in Abbey Pujard Street, please come and help us. Thank you.
What's the problem you all have there?
A lot of murders. It's had 6 murders in the last 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Stay on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm putting up something there right now. ianallen.org. Hold on. I want you to watch my website, ianallen.org, and go to my website, and you'll see a part mark report information. I try to make a website as normal for you. Just go and report.
I don't have any information except that what I read in the papers about the killing.
I know it had a couple murders there. Well,
no, it's 6 murders.
6, yeah, but I think they had a double murder there too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of that area.
All right. Thank you very much for taking my call.
Thank you, ma'am. You see, everybody's frustrated, so we want to fix it. And I want you to get involved. I want you to get involved. I want you to get involved. And let's not be silly and talk about this one and talk about that one. I don't want to hear nothing. It's about you and I. Let me tell you something. It is about those of you who are watching right now. Those of you who are watching right now, it's about you watching and you having your family in Trinidad. Here what? You in America, and your family here in Trinidad here. And right now is mayhem. So here we're going on. We have to fix this thing. It's not nobody fixing it. We have to fix it. All right, as you can see, today, again, every day I will show you we have support with the police. Today we went down looking for a guy called Virgil in the arena area. All right, Virgil on the run. Anybody know Virgil? He's lying, or also I know he's lying by a man down in Edinburgh 500, right? I know about the Edinburgh 500 area. I know about all the spots in the orchard or wherever, or in Pine or wherever, or by girlfriend or whatever. But nevertheless, Virgil, let me tell you something, big man thing. Anybody who have information, we need to find Virgil, and I need to find him now. We are going to find him. And Virgil, if you think about going in town, going Mayaro, going Maruga, believe me, people will call me. People will call me. You know, there are so much crimes that we have solved and so much information and tips that we have passed on to police that have made significant inroads and blocks. But I just don't want to comment about it because it is so sensitive. But nevertheless, sometimes you just have to jump out and let people know, here we're going on. I'm looking for you to get involved. We need to clean it up. We cannot be living in fear like this. We cannot have people breaking into our communities. We cannot have persons stealing our cars. We can't open our business and a man running with a gun. No, we need to deal with them. We need to get them out of our communities. We need to call the cops. If you don't trust the police, they are hard-working police officers. Just like church, just like every place I worship, they are racket people. All right? So don't come and tell me this one and that one, but yet it have hard-working police officers. So ladies and gentlemen, today I'm asking you again, go to my website, ianalleyne.org, report the crime, no username, no password. No username, no password, just report the crime anonymously. I don't want to know your name. You don't have to register your computer. You don't have to register nothing. You don't have to leave a password. You don't have to leave nothing. Somebody's in front. Right? Somebody. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello.
Yeah.
Mr. Alleyne.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay. I always remember you went in the sea and apprehend a man, you know. Mr. Alleyne, you're a great person. Anyhow, you remember your
Anderson
friend
Paul.
from USA called
Anderson
some
Paul.
time ago and telling you you're doing all that, but the judiciary, nobody's speaking to them. That goes a long way, you know.
What is that? I didn't hear you, sir.
Right. You remember about say a month ago or so, one of your good friends, I forget the nickname, from the U.S. called you and spoke to you.
Right.
And he said the judiciary, because I think he's a policeman, he said the judiciary have a lot to do and nobody talking about that. I mean, I quote from him, and it was on your program.
I know it is, sir. But all hands have to get on deck. But right now, right now, we need to hit the streets. Full stop. I need to hit the streets. I mean, we can hear all the complaint, but right now, we need to hit the streets. You have a gun, we need to know where it is. You have cocaine, we need to know where it is. You're bringing in drugs in the night, we need to know where it is. You're bringing an AR, we need to find it. Yeah, that is it. Right now, that is it. Full stop.
No.
All this going up and judiciary, I understand what we're saying now. All hands must be on deck, but as you can see, no hands, not everybody, not every agency really pushing themselves. So right now, this is for the people. The people of Trinidad and Tobago, we living in fear. It's a gunman. You can't come outside. You're getting shot. I see a girl kissing a man. While she trying to kiss the man, a man push a gun. He take everything and gone. No, it can't be like that. You can't be going out the road and somebody bounce your car and then come out with a gun and gun you down. No. You can't be reversing your van out there driving and somebody come and shoot you. No, I'm fed up of it. So we can't really say, well, we can't give up. Too many people giving up in this country right now. And their persons could leave Trinidad and go start over a new life. But yet, what about the people who can't leave? What about the people who all they know is Trinidad? All they know is Tobago. All they know is what they know. You understand? That is all they know. They cannot leave. That people just can't start it all over again. It is very hard. So we have to make sure, ladies and gentlemen, and the time has come, that we just have to do what we have to do. So as you can see, again, we are looking for Virgil. Those in Tiwari Circular, let me know, please. Those in Tiwari Circular, let me know. We are looking for Virgil. No username, no password. No username, no password. Virgil, I am asking you. We're going to step it up now. We're stepping it up. Big man thing, we're stepping it up. We're stepping it up. Arena, here we come. Who want to sell drugs in Arena? Who want to hot up businessman and hot up the shop and hot up ninja bar and all kind of thing? All bad man, done in Arena. Take what I tell you. As you can see, we moving. As you can see, we moving. We moving. No, that's it. So if you have information, we're ready. So if you're serious, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a fast break and all talk done. Every day, if you give me information, a man have a kilo, we go in and get the kilo. Give me as much information, how much people living in the house, how much people, if they have children, if the place is fenced, if they have a dog, if they have a cat, whatever they have, let me know. But as much information. Oh, don't tell me go in the road and 6 or 7 or the 8 house selling drugs. Try to be specific. Go into the road, you will see a house on your left, the 4th house from the corner, on your left-hand side of the road. They have a standpipe in front, or they have the house in yellow, it have a board section. Way down to the back, you will notice the grass cut. Right there, they have the AR. That's what we want to know. Once you give us the information, and I tell you from today, you will see action. If there is no information, of course we get information every day. But if you want to leave your number, it would be nice if I could talk to you directly and you can explain to me. Let me tell you something. I will tell you this today. I do not need and don't ever feel I will talk. There are persons I will give information that give me information, and I have gone to social gatherings, wedding parties, and I have seen those same people and pass them straight. I tell one lady walk up to them and say, "You're a real ungrateful man." Just so. I say, "Excuse me?" She said, "You're ungrateful man." I said, how I am ungrateful now? She said, "Because I talk to you on the phone, I give you information, and you came and you and your police friend and them all get the gun, and the people get locked up, and look how you passing me straight." I said, "Miss lady, what I talking to you in public for? What I talking to you, what I am going to tell you here?" She says, "So I'm going to hug you up and say, well, thanks for the information." No, that's how I operate. If you come out to me and say, "Mr. Arnold, you're going there, we have gone," but I would never come out and identify you. I have met people who give me information about their own husband. Yeah, their own husband selling drugs and get them locked up and all kind of thing. And I would just walk away. I do nothing. And that's why I tell you now, information is very important. And I want people to know. I want people to know that, and that is the reason why the 25th of August is so important to me. It was the day I walked out of CNC3. Walked out because I said, I highlighted something with the stadium, who was pressure washing the stadium, a big racket I uncovered when the stadium was building, and persons were really offended, and they wrote letters to CNC3, and they had asked that I give the information. I said, "No, take me to court." And I say, "Here, whatever, take me to court and not giving nobody information. I cannot tell you who give me, where you got this bill from, where you get this receipt." I said, "I just cannot tell you, and I'm not going to tell anybody." I cussed you on real bad at the meeting. I said, "I don't care." And everybody was like, "So you rather give up your salary and not tell us how you get that documents?" I said, "I rather do that." And I told everybody, I rather do it. I said, I rather do that. I'd rather give up my job. And I walked out of my job, you know. I walked out of a high-paying job. Walked out because I was not going to give my source. So that way people come and tell me, "You feel somebody can come and give me all the 10,000 or 20,000. I'm not a hungry man, you know. Look, I can put up, okay? And I want to do this. And why I'm doing this is to tell you, I don't play with my information. If I can walk out from a salary like this, and I have never done this, and I'm not putting this to boast about anything, you know. But I'm putting this to show you what I walked away from. Scroll it through. Hold on. Let's start. This was my job letter, right? Please be advised, Mr. Alleyne has been contracted by Guardian Media Limited and Samakal Group since 11th of April, provided presenter services. As full consideration for his service, kindly refer to the table below for breakdown of the invoices for January. This is my invoice. As you can see. I know, as you can see, 225,000 a month. That's my fees. And I was paid that. As you can see. And I walked away from that. And I want people to know all in America, all over the world, I am not a hungry man. So all them CEO and all in Caribbean Airlines who may be working for a little 50,000 or a little 100,000, that's the kind of money I saw in my life. And I have it to show what I got. Even though I crashed after that year, and I went to zero, and I walked out from that standard of living, I walked out from that. That is why people respect me. That is why they can do what they want. They can do what they want. I do not play with people information, partner. You see, when somebody gives me information, I take it seriously. Your safety is my number one priority when you give me information. I cannot, I can't take off and say, well, talk to me in form. I will never do that. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, and maybe that is why I'm better now. And imagine I am better now than then. So that should tell you a lot. So sometimes when you give it up all, when one door shut, 10 will open. And because God knew my heart then, that here was going on. I promise the persons who give me that information, I will never talk. And that day, let me tell you, it had persons. When this Mark bus bought that stadium, it had people left this country immediately. Jump a plane and gone, you know. Because they said, Mr. Alleyne, I know I'm going to lose my job. I know this, I'm going to lose my job in government, I'm going to lose this, I'm going to lose that. A couple of people, well. And when they realize, in a couple of days, a statement from Answer McCall said that Alleyne is no longer affiliated with the company. They were like, why? I said, because I walk out. But you leave your salary like that behind? I left that behind. So that's why when people could tell me and say, well, I just watch people and say, oh, he working for 60,000, 70. Okay, wow. And coasting. And that's why I always have respect for Answer McCall. That's why I always respect the Sabgas, and they treated me well. And that's why anything they want me to do, I'll do it for them. Because we good. They said I understand the dance. We good. And I always tell people, while I was there, whatever I saw the life. But again, it is all, and that is why I tell you today, that, you see, information is a serious thing. I know this dance more than anybody else. Nobody can come and give me 20,000 and say, don't talk about something. Look, 20,000, shut your mouth. I walk away from that every month. That's the kind of salary, that is my invoice every month. That is my services. That when I stand up for 45 minutes or an hour, it's 14,000, 15,000 a day I'm working for. Just standing, just talking alone. That was my fees, appearance fee. And that was then. Far less from my fees now. That is why I'm in the millions. But I don't rank. But it's all about coming together now and fixing this country. So if you feel that somebody could just come and just say, hey, and I'll let 5,000 or 10,000 or whatever, if I can walk out from that to preserve and my informer and preserve my integrity and not sell out my source, you can't catch me again. It have things I have done. I'm taking the break now. It have things I have done based on acting on information. And that will take me straight to heaven. Straight to heaven. When people tell me things, I don't talk. Believe me, I don't talk. And I don't have to tell no friend, I don't have to tell nobody. Now if it's a back and I think that people just talk, and we just kick, I don't have to tell a partner, but partner tell me so about your boy. But I mean like serious information based on drugs and guns and murder suspect and people putting a suspect in place for you to bring police and lock them up. Partner, you see that? I don't play that. And that is why I could stand today. That is why I could flash this paper and show you something and show you, ladies and gentlemen, from 2021, I started in 2016. From January 2021, ladies and gentlemen, 21, right? We were just doing about, how much? About 10 million, or 4 million and something, 488,000. And, hold on. January, August 2021, we were just doing 480,000 in August, right? January 2022, August, we were doing 9,926,000 in views. I'm just showing you, right? We have it like how we're doing, right? In August 2023, look at it, 3,399,000 plus. So I'm just showing you all the August, how it started off from 488,000 in August 2021. August 22 was 926,000. August 2023 is 3 million, and that is what we're talking. That is when people trust you, they give you information, they see things happening. It's not about just whatever I do. But today I ask you, we could fix this place. Trust me. I want you all to trust me. Those who pack cocaine, those who working for the drug laws and you don't know how to come out, those who being forced to transport guns, trust me. If I could walk away from that, if I could walk away from a monthly salary and say I'm not going to give my information, nobody can get in my head. Let's take a break. It's going to be a long...
Go back big with SNS Passad Supermarket. Get ready for unbeatable deals and incredible savings for back to school. Get Primer Oil 2 for $29.95, Happy Oil 1 gallon $69.95, Catelli Ketchup 3 for $19.95, Mabel's Ketchup 3 for $24.95, Lucky Hand Soap 2 for $24.95, Crest Tartar 2 for $19.95, Catelli Pasta Cuts 5 for $19.95, Swiss Macaroni 3 for $19.95, Blue Waters 5 cases for $99.95. Shop and win one of 20 backpacks or one of 12 printers. Winners will be announced weekly. It's the ultimate back-to-school savings with SNS Passad Supermarket. 3 convenient locations, 1 in Rio Claro and 2 in Mayaro. SNS Passad Supermarket, loyal to local.
Guess who's coming back to Shiguanas?
South Trinidad, here we come. Indian Style Expo is set to open on Friday 25th August until September 11th, located behind KFC Laramine. One show only. Get everything under one roof. Fashionable Indian garments, jewelry, footwear, home decor, bed covers, curtains, western garments, handbags and so much more. Enjoy delicious Indian food with Tandoori King, live dosas and so much more. We've got food from all parts of India. You can also check us out for furniture that you've never seen before in Trinidad. One place where you can get it all. We're guaranteed variety you've never seen before. Indian Style Expo, located behind KFC Laramine, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. We're open on weekends and public holidays. Indian Style Expo, one place you must visit.
Brighten up your homes with Bright Ideas' massive 50 to 75% off blowout light sale with huge discounts on all crystal and antique chandeliers and lighting fixtures. Up to 75% off our gorgeous chandeliers, guaranteed to be the highlight of any room. Make your rooms brilliant or add a bit of style. Check out Bright Ideas' massive 50 to 75% off blowout light sale. Shop today and save at all Bright Ideas locations: Princestown, Marabella, Chaguanas, Gulf City, Point Fortin, and Rio Claro. Bright Ideas, bringing happiness home.
Prices are being slashed at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited for our red, white and black sale with some of the lowest prices in the country. Porcelain 24x24 tiles, $27.95 per piece. PVC face gypsum ceiling tiles, $12 per piece. Porcelain tiles, wood planks, $19.95 per piece. Granite prefab counters, $12.95 per slab. SPC water resistance flooring planks, $17 per square foot. Quartz prefab counters, $17.95 per slab. Cushion padded vinyl flooring, $69 per square yard. Visit us at any of our 3 convenient locations in San Juan, Charleville Charleville and San Fernando. Don't miss the red, white and black sale now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited.
Thank you, friends and avid viewers, as you continue to support Crime Watch via our PayPal and FCB account. Support Crime Watch with a minimum donation of $5 from anywhere in the world. Donate via our PayPal 1ian.allen@gmail.com or wire transfer to FCB account 1898739 with the SWIFT code. Be a part of the movement.
Come delight in a relaxing staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet, scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished, air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar, and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 to book your stay.
Introducing the Sasha Java Extravaganza. Get a whopping 25% off our entire selection. Early bird online sale starts on 24th August and at all 15 Emmett Center locations on the 28th of August. Hurry and grab those items you've been eyeing.
Are you looking for an experienced and competent contractor? At PO Engineering and General Contracting Solutions Limited, we offer construction services from foundation to finish, residential cleaning, janitorial services, handyman services, and more. Let us handle your next project. Contact us today.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Introducing the Sasha Java Extravaganza. Get a whopping 25% off our entire selection. Early bird online sale starts on 24th August and at all 15 Emmett Center locations on the 28th of August. Hurry and grab those items you've been eyeing.
I love when Mommy takes us to JTA. Everyone here is so friendly. Mom says JTA has everything we need. Great quality, plenty variety, plus the freshest fruits and vegetables. I get to choose more treats because Mommy says JTA's prices are really good. Plus, Mom says we get free groceries when she uses her points from her JTA thank you card. And when it's time to pay, Mom has the biggest smile. She says her total bill always costs less at JTA. That's why Mommy prepares the best meals for our family. I love JTA.
Your total bill always costs less at JTA.
There is no better place to be than at Uprise Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy our drink specials. Carib Stag and Pilsner, $10. Tequila shots and select cocktails, 5 for $100. Bottle specials also available. Johnny Walker Vodka, White Oak and more. Free entry and no service charge. Join us for Karaoke Tuesdays with Roy Rampersad. Friday night parties, Saturday pump, and all week for exciting events. Check out our full menu. 62 Runley Road in Devonshire Bonus. Uprise Restaurant and Bar.
Clive Allen Funeral Services and Crematorium. Complete cremation packages, crematorium and riverbank starting at $6,000. Burial packages $6,000. Located at Guayco Sangre Grande. Call 668-0896 or 668-0145.
Prices are being slashed at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited for our red, white and black sale with some of the lowest prices in the country. Porcelain 24x24 tiles, $27.95 per piece. PVC face gypsum ceiling tiles, $12 per piece. Porcelain tiles, wood planks, $19.95 per piece. Granite prefab counters, $12.95 per slab. SPC water resistance flooring planks, $17 per square foot. Quartz prefab counters, $17.95 per slab. Cushion padded vinyl flooring, $69 per square yard. Visit us at any of our 3 convenient locations in San Juan, Charleville and San Fernando. Don't miss the red, white and black sale now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited.
Neo Eyewear presents its latest designer eyewear collection. Come in and see our new arrivals of Versace, Giorgio Armani, Michael Kors, Coach, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, Fossil, Marc Jacobs, Boss, DKNY, Nine West, and much more. Call us at 390-3196 or 672-5052. Find us on Facebook. We carry one of the largest selection of spectacle frames in the country, over 1,300 frames to choose from.
Rainy season is here. Don't get caught without your awning from the #1 supplier of awnings in TNT, Quality Awnings Company, serving you for over 25 years. Delivery on time, every time. First 10 customers per day gets $200 off. Call us today for a free site visit.
Attention, all shoppers, this August, get ready to rev up your shopping experience because we have an extraordinary promotion just for you. Here's how to enter. Every $200 spent entitles you to an entry form at any Passage de Food King locations or Bright Idea store. Just fill out your entry form and drop it into the entry boxes provided in store. You could be the lucky winner, selected on September 9, 2023. Yes, you heard it right. For a limited time, every $200 purchase at our supermarket will give you a chance to win a brand new Audi SUV. Plus, a trunk full of groceries to kickstart your September. Promotion is approved by NLCB and ends September 6th. Don't miss your chance to drive home in style with a brand new Audi SUV with a trunk full of groceries. Hurry on over to Passage de Food King and Bright Idea stores today and shop to win big. Shop now and rev up your chances to win.
You know, I'm looking for Richard Mitchell. Richard Mitchell. All right, and I know sent it to you all. Richard Mitchell, could you get in contact with me, please? Richard Mitchell. Could you tell me where I can locate this person? Richard Mitchell. Okay, you need to get in contact with someone, okay, from this company here. Richard Mitchell. All right, so get in contact with us. I'm trying to reach you. Thank you again. Anybody know where we can reach Richard Mitchell? Someone would like to speak with him. Very, very important. Also, I'm sure you are aware of the incident with respect to the Cabo Star and the management of the Port Authority of Trinidad and Tobago wishes to advise of a fire on board the MV Cabo Star following its departure from Scarborough 11:23. You know, ladies and gentlemen, those people stayed on that Cabo Star till lunchtime. You can imagine if it really had a disaster that was sinking, everybody would have sunk and drunk. Just imagine that. And that is craziness. People stayed there for hours and hours. No kind of rescue effort. It really reminded me we have not learned enough from the pipelines that claimed the life of these fellas and them. Remember? I'm trying to call a guy who was on the Cabo Star. One of the passengers I'm trying to reach.
You have reached the voicemail box.
Right, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, it went on for hours. It went on, in fact, till today, almost till lunchtime, and these people, they were just stranded there, just stranded, What about if that entire vessel went up in flames? What would have been, what would have happened? And, you really have to question the rescue efforts by the Coast Guard, the different agencies to get these people out of that vessel. I think it was 100+ passengers, am I right? Yeah, but that All right, so ladies and gentlemen, there was a fire originated in the engine room and was quickly isolated and extinguished by the crew. No injuries were reported on board, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, the passengers had to wait there. In fact, the lease was secured at a reduced rate of, the Cabo Star vessel was leased from Bridgman Services Group for an additional 2 years at a reduced rate in 2020. The lease was secured at a reduced rate of $16,000 per day instead of the initial rate of $21,000 per day. What madness is this, boy? Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, a homeless man only identified as Ricky was killed while a woman was injured following a shooting in Tacarigua Wednesday. Around 7:35, a 42-year-old woman was lying with a group of friends along Mcconnie Street when they were confronted by 2 masked men. The suspects began shooting at the group, hitting Ricky and the 42-year-old woman. The woman then fell to the ground, and one of the men walked up to her and attempted to shoot her again, but the clip was empty. The suspect then fled the scene, and the police and the paramedics were notified. The team of officers from the Northern Division and Homicide Bureau responded. However, when they arrived at the scene, Ricky had succumbed to his injuries. The injured woman was taken to hospital. Crime scene investigators visited the scene and recovered 10 spent shells, 7.62 millimeter shells, and 6 spent 9 millimeter shells. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man is yet to be identified, was shot dead during a shootout with police at Mafeking Road in Mayaro early on Wednesday. Around 10 a.m., officers received information and proceeded to an abandoned house at Branch Trace, Mafeking Road, Mayaro, when they observed 3 men. Upon entry, the officers were allegedly greeted with gunfire, which resulted in a shootout between them and the suspects. The 3 men then ran off the back of the house. So the suspect managed to escape while one was shot dead by police. Also, a few hours later, a known gang member was shot and killed by police in Malik. The deceased was identified as 24-year-old Jeremy Hackett, a.k.a. Jerry of Malik. Again, the deceased was identified as 24-year-old Jeremiah Hackett, a.k.a. Jerry of Malik. Around 4 p.m., officers of Mova Division were conducting operations along Councilman Circular in Malik when they observed Hackett standing along the roadway. Upon seeing the officers, Hackett reportedly turned around and attempted to run, which raised the suspicion of the officers. The officer pursued Hackett, who allegedly pulled out a firearm. The officer became fearful for their lives and fired several shots at Hackett, hitting him multiple times above the body. Hackett fell to the ground and dropped his tank folio pistol loaded with 12 rounds of .45 millimeter ammunition. He was taken to Mount Hope Hospital where he succumbed to his injuries. Also, a known thief was shot by an FUL holder in Port of Spain during an attempted robbery on Wednesday. The suspect was identified as Miguel Figaro, a.k.a. Neck of Duncan Street, Port of Spain, who is known in the area as Snatch and Run Bandit. Around 7 p.m., the suspect, along with 5 other men, attempted to rob a FUL holder in Port of Spain. The victim body pulled out his firearm and fired several shots in the direction of the men, hitting Figaro. Figaro subsequently collapsed on the ground near the cathedral, and the police were immediately notified. In fact, there's a video circulating where he was placed in the van. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
When I trip for photo, Disney World, trip for tutor, CPL, this Java with digital win ting. Welcome to 50 days of Java, 50 days to win plenty, 50 days of Java, when ice skating and more daily. Like free costumes, try boy you my PlayStation 5, yeah you could win that with 50 days of Java, win more with Digicel, yeah.
Win big with Digicel's 50 Days of Java promotion. Dial *323 # or check the My Digicel app to find out more. Digicel, better connected.
Brighten up your homes with bright ideas, massive 50 to 75% off blowout light sale with huge discounts on all crystal and antique chandeliers and lighting fixtures. Up to 75% off our gorgeous chandeliers, guaranteed to be the highlight of any room. Make your rooms brilliant or add a bit of style. Check out Bright Ideas' massive 50 to 75% off blowout light sale. Shop today and save at all Bright Ideas locations: Princestown, Marabella, Chaguanas, Gulf City, Point Fortin, and Rio Claro. Bright Ideas, bringing happiness home.
It's a massive back-to-school sale at Charon's Bookstore. Get all your primary, secondary, and tertiary education textbooks, stationery, and school uniforms. Located at Stand 1, Tunapuna, 2 levels at Trin City Mall, and our newest location, number 10 Main Road, Digo Martin. Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services, and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience, and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand, and more. Equipment rental available. 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, portacool, bulldozers, concrete pumps, and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Moda or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
Attention, all shoppers, this August, get ready to rev up your shopping experience because we have an extraordinary promotion just for you. Here's how to enter. Every $200 spent entitles you to an entry form at any Passage de Food King locations or Bright Ideas store. Just fill out your entry form and drop it into the entry boxes provided in store. You could be the lucky winner, selected on September 9, 2023. Yes, you heard it right. For a limited time, every $200 purchase at our supermarket will give you a chance to win a brand new Audi SUV. Plus, a trunk full of groceries to kickstart your September. Promotion is approved by NLCB and ends September 6. Don't miss your chance to drive home in style with a brand new Audi SUV with a trunk full of groceries. Hurry on over to Passage de Food King and Bright Ideas stores today and shop to win big. Shop now and rev up your chances to win.
Come enjoy the Riverline every day at Price Plaza Chagones. Enjoy our mouth-watering Riverline curry, duck, goat, shrimp, chicken, accompanied by our tasty dal, gossip shack, and dal puri rotis. We also have a wide range of vegetarian options and daily lunch specials. Get your favorite cocktails, coldest beers, rum, scotch, shots, and ask about our bottle specials. Party with our live entertainment and popular DJs. Check out our social media pages for upcoming special events and promotions. There is always a vibe at the Riverline Restaurant and Bar and Outdoor Lounge. Call 757-1070 for more info. Come for the food, stay for the line.
Santana boy, you can pick me up?
Yeah, where you?
By Racetrack Wheels. Boy, I went inside and I lose my mind. It's the best in brand name rims and high performance tires for so. They have specials, so I make my name. Ha ha ha!
Panarine, you don't have a car?
Patsy go kill me.
Racetrack Wheels, number 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village, and number 82 Bethany Road, Tobago.
All your Total Tools products are now available at One Stop. Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station is an authorized distributor and the only registered store in TNT in the entire Caribbean. Get the best prices on pressure washers, drills, water pumps, and so much more at our fully air-conditioned store. Find us at number 797 to 799 Papri Road, Lower Barrackport. Open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. or contact us at 3672 or 654-5996.
At Harry's Water Park, it's more than splashing under the sun. It's an experience. It's an adventure. It's about laughter and excitement. It's a place where families and friends create unforgettable memories. Call now to book your ultimate family adventure. Get ready for a world of excitement and non-stop thrills.
At Army Hardware and Superstore Company Limited, we make hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. We have everything from foundation to finish. New wave or all-using circular deck and pan, pre-painted PVDF, BRC Grade 1 red blocks, eco cement, corrugated or smooth steel, and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village, or Royal Road, Aruca. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-25304 quotations.
Go back big with SNS Passad Supermarket. Get ready for unbeatable deals and incredible savings for back to school. Get Nutrimix flour 10 kilograms, $79.95. Chocolisto Crunchy 2 for $19.95. Diamond Foil 2 for $24.95. Eve Pineapple Slices $17.95. Brunswick Select Chunk Sardine 3 for $24.95. Whole Chicken 2 for $99.95. Chicken Drumsticks 2 pounds for $29.95. Leg Quarters 3 pounds for $24.95. Canned Chicken Legs Pack $19.95. Shop and win one of 20 backpacks or one of 12 printers. Winners will be announced weekly. It's the ultimate back-to-school savings with SNS Passad Supermarket. 3 convenient locations, 1 in Rio Claro and 2 in Mayaro. SNS Passad Supermarket, loyal to local.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. We are back again. We have a good friend of ours from Gonzales, right? You're from Gonzales. What's happening? Gonzales, what's going on, man? You lost your van.
Yes.
Tell me how you lost this van. Go ahead. Look at the camera. Go ahead. Just speak up in the mic. Go ahead.
Well, I came home about 2 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
That is Wednesday morning. I came home 2 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
I came home 2 o'clock, park my van, make sure I secure it, I lock it, and went upstairs. I was getting a little trouble to sleep at bed. I was getting a little trouble to sleep because I was sick a little before, so I drink some lime water and that energized me. But I was getting a little trouble to sleep. But I text my friend about 2:30, my brethren, and I text him about some business, and I forced myself to sleep. And only after when you watch some footage, 3 o'clock.
Your van gone.
3 o'clock, my van gone.
So this is the van. Anybody, if anybody have any idea from where again?
Gonzales Guapo. That is the village just before Point 14.
That is Gonzales Guapo. Gonzales Guapo. That is where that is where the vehicle was stolen from. Gonzales Guapo. We have where it was stolen from. We have an address where it was stolen from. Right, August 23rd, right?
Yeah, it's Wednesday morning.
Wednesday morning. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, if you have any information, any information about this van, in fact, we have a little video. Go ahead with the video of where really, really fast. We have a small video. But apparently this white van was circulating up and down, this white van. And I want to believe this white van, this panel van, drop out somebody.
Yeah, now he's him there again, going in, like he wanted to talk to the man who was waiting there.
That same white van was circulating the area?
It's circulating right through. The whole video is circulating. All the videos. So for an hour, he was up and down circulating.
Circling the area, circling.
Yeah.
Trinidad, this is circulating, all kind of thing. Yeah. This English thing, Trinidad and twang is something else, yeah? All of the, yeah. It was circling the areas. So this is the guy here. So anybody from Guapo, Gonzales Guapo, if you know any neighbor have a van like this, please let me know. Watch it here. Right? And if you know anybody who have any information, thank you again, sir.
Yeah,
thanks again. We're going to try our best, right?
Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay, thanks again. Right, so this is the website. You can go to ianalleyne.org, right? ianalleyne.org. If you have any information, you're going to see this on every single break now. Every single break, report crime anonymously, ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. Once you have information, get in contact with us. We would like to know who stole the guy van, because it's really sad. And you see, the worst part about that, let me tell you the worst part about that is that this guy is paying for a van. He's paying for that van. And somebody stole the van away from him. But that's when he bought the van or whatever, you know. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, if you know anybody who has this van in their garage, you notice anything suspicious, you can WhatsApp me. Everybody has my WhatsApp number. If you're on a crime scene and they want to send me videos, you can WhatsApp me on 294-4081. That's 294-4081. Or you can report crime anonymously. You know, on the website, you can download videos, you can send us videos and whatnot, right? So you can make your video. right? You can make your videos and whatnot. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, we'll have to find out. I'll have to call the Wasta CEO and see what's going on, because everybody, no water in Cedars Road for the past 14 days. And when Wasta do open the water, they open it so low that the residents further inside get very low and no pressure, and then lock it off before resident tank is filled. Okay? That is supervisor? Okay. Well, I'll have to find out from the CEO, Mr. Kelvin Romain. I'll have to call him and find out what's the problem with this, right? Why Cedars suffering like that? Because for no water for 14 days, it is terrible. It is really, really terrible. And, you know, so I'll give him a call. All right, there's my good partner, Mr. Kelvin Romain. I'll give him a call. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a prison officer was shot and wounded during a robbery at Windy Hill in Aruca. The victim has been identified as Esdel Mitchell from Cunupia area. Around 8:45, Mitchell was lying with a group of people along Unity Trace, Edna Hill, Aruca, when he was accosted by two men armed with firearms. The suspects announced a robbery and attempted to relieve the victim of his valuables. When he resisted and his struggle ensued. During the scuffle, one of the suspects shot Mitchell several times, hitting him in the chest, arms, leg before fleeing the scene. So, robbery again, a prison officer was shot and wounded. Also, a truck driver was charged with murder of 75-year-old Lachman Bikram, which occurred at her Freeport home on Saturday. The suspect was identified as 35-year-old Kellen Green of William Street, Couva. Green was charged with the offense when he appeared before Magistrate Alexander Prince in the Couva Magistrate Court. On Friday, 7th of July 20, Bikram of Singh Avenue in Calcutta, Freeport, reportedly returned home from cashing a pension check at a nearby bank when she was approached by a man. The suspect then announced a robbery and hey boy. You know I was going after that man. Well, that's the information, and boy, and they waited for just a Topsy report, you know. And they said we wanted that. And that had a real big bacchanal. But we were on to him. I was on to him already. I was on to Kellen Green already. I was on to these people already. I was on. And also, ladies and gentlemen, you know the guy who got knocked down and he was dropped off by his son. What's his name again? The pensioner that was knocked down. Balraj Lachman. You know, ladies and gentlemen, well, these people was driving. There's a video where the vehicle was leaving home. I got the video, right? Right, this is the vehicle leaving with him. To go Shagaramas, to bathe. He was dropped off by his son, yeah, on the highway. We're still trying to locate them. Not by this son, yeah? We still open up the lines to me. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we have Swift Shop is advert. Sasha, well, we're going to be Sasha Java sale, introducing Sasha Java extravaganza, getting a whooping 25% off on our entire selection. Early bird online sale starts on the 24th of August at shopsasha.com at all 15 Image Center. In fact, I'm live at the Image Center in Shogunas sometime during Monday. Remember, we do a half an hour live. If you want me to come for half an hour live at your place, get in contact with me. And also advantages for business owners using Swift Shop TT. Your shop is always open, available 24/7 online, making it easy for customers to browse and buy whenever. Upload pictures of your product just like you would on social media. Customers can pay online, making transactions smooth and hassle-free. Your items can be delivered directly to customers, saving you time and effort. Get your own customized online store store space that reflects your brand. Budget-friendly packages starting at $8.50 per year. You can choose a package that fits your budget. Shop your favorite stores online and have your items delivered. Advantage for business owners using Swift Shop. TT, that's a new advertiser that has just joined us. And I was just trying to put it together. So this is the car. So you remember he was dropped off by his son on the highway, and this is what when they were leaving, and really, really sad. Really, it's just crazy. Just total craziness. Just total craziness. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Open up the lines. I'm just trying to get something to show you. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man was arrested after he was caught with a large quantity of marijuana in Valencia. Sorry, no, hold on. Sorry. A family was beaten at their home in Diamond Vale, Diego Martin, on Thursday. Around 1 a.m., the family was asleep at their home when 3 bandits stormed in and announced a robbery. The suspect was beat and tortured the family. Kicking them in their mouths, stomping on their heads and whatnot. This happened in Diego Martin. Also, a 61-year-old man was beaten, handcuffed, and robbed in Carnage. Around 11:25, the victim was reported near the kayak center off Western Main in Carnage when he was confronted by 4 armed men, one armed with a gun and other with a knife. The suspect announced a robbery before relieving the victim of his green Matrix car, Samsung S9 cell phone, and Trinidad and Tobago identification card. The suspect then placed the victim in handcuffs and instructed him to run, and they fled the scene in the stolen vehicle. It's crazy, yeah? Also, a man was arrested in connection with a robbery in Sandy Grande on Monday. The suspect was only identified as a 20-year-old man from Akka Road, San Juan. Around 7:30, officers of Highway Patrol in Arima received information of robbery in the Sandy Grande district. Acting on information received, the officer intercepted a silver Nissan 80 wagon PCY 9294, which was occupied by 2 men. One of the suspects managed to escape while the other was apprehended by police. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the latest incident took... In a matter of days, ladies and gentlemen, 2 Mario pizza outlets were robbed. The latest incident took place at El Dorado branch on Sunday, 20th of August. Around 4:20, workers were at the building. That is 4:20 in the evening at the corner of Cora Royal Road and Eastern Main Road when 2 men entered pretended to be customers. Upon reaching the cashier, one of the men pulled out a firearm and announced a robbery. The suspect then opened the cash register and relieved the establishment of approximately $3,200, which represented a day's sales. They then fled the scene in a black Toyota Corolla PCZ 87940. The police were notified and a team of officers led by PC Novell responded. Also on Tuesday, the 15th of August, the Mario pizza place on Montrose, Shogunas, was robbed by 3 men. Around 10:15, 3 men, one armed with a knife, entered the premises of the restaurant and announced a robbery. The suspects proceeded to rob the restaurant of the day's sales, which was $30,000 cash, along with 5 Samsung cell phones and a handbag containing $80 before fleeing the scene. The police were notified of the incident and the victim described the thieves as men of African descent. Investigation continue. Also, ladies and gentlemen, $21 million worth of cocaine. $21 million worth of cocaine. $21 million worth of cocaine was washed ashore in Mayaro on Wednesday. Officers of the Mayaro CID, under the supervision of Sergeant Mohammed and Corporal Don Dowaka and PC Joseph, received information and went to BP compound in Mayaro. When they arrived at the scene, the officers were escorted to the western side of the compound along the coastline where they discovered 36 packets containing solid white substance which resembled cocaine. The packets were taken into evidence at the Mayaro police station pending results from the Forensic Science Center. The drugs weighed 46 kilograms with an estimated street value of 21.4 million. So ladies and gentlemen, this was washed ashore in Mayaro. So please, if you find any packets, please get in contact with me, or you can WhatsApp me, on 2944081, or again, ianallen.org, no username, no password. Let me know what's happening. So if you find that you don't want to go to the police, or you don't want to go to anybody, that could get you in trouble. Yeah, that could get you in trouble. Yeah, people make movies out of those things. When you find that and you feel that could turn your life upside down, go visit my website, ianallen.org, no username, no password, and let me know what's happening. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man was arrested after he was caught with a large quantity of marijuana in Valencia on Monday. Around 8:50, officers attached to Sandy Grande Criminal Investigation Department executed a search warrant at the home of a 55-year-old man in Marcus Lane, Valencia. While conducting the search, the officers discovered 2 grow rooms where a total of 45 marijuana plants were being cultivated. The suspect was subsequently arrested and conveyed to the Sandy Grande police. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the body of a 60-year-old man was found floating in the waters of Pier 1 Marina in Chaguaramas on Tuesday. The deceased has been identified as Alan Bentic of Gonzales, Belmont. Again, the deceased has been identified as Alan Bentic of Gonzales, Belmont. Around 5 p.m., officers from Chaguaramas Development Authority, CDA, and Carnage Police Station received a report of a body near the jetty of the marina. When the officers arrived at the scene, they saw the body and summoned the DMO and viewed the body, which made their pronouncements and ordered its removal to the Forensic Science Center. Ladies and gentlemen, for this year, 24 persons drunk already, so don't make it 25 for me, please. And children, be careful out there. School opening just now, I beg you, as they say, the sea has no branch, river have no branch. So if you can't swim, sit down on the side and watch and eat your pilau and cool yourself. Again, don't play hero and don't play Baywatch. The sea has no branch. Okay? The last person died by drowning was a 9-year-old Majid Rashida, a.k.a. Cookie, who drowned while bathing at a Ripo River on Saturday, the 19th of August. That was the 9-year-old boy that drowned. He went with his family to bathe. And that was it. He went with his family to bathe and he just drowned. Also, an 18-year-old .14 girl died after she was electrocuted at her home on Saturday, the 19th of August. The deceased was identified as 18-year-old Kea Archibald of Eastern Avenue Extension, T-shaped village. At around 11 p.m., Archibald reportedly came into contact with an illegal live electrical wire while trying to connect a plug. Archibald was later found unresponsive by relatives and was rushed to Point 14 Hospital where she succumbed to her injuries. Crime scene investigators visited the scene and discovered the illegal cord, which is believed to be powered by Heritage Petroleum. Officials from Heritage Petroleum visited the scene, and apparently somebody had some illegal connection, and that is exactly what went on. So I'm begging you, if you have illegal connection, things could get different. Please, this girl lost her life. This 18-year-old girl died. She was electrocuted. So sad. So sad. We don't know the facts. That's what we hear, but it's an illegal connection. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the decomposing body of an unidentified man was found floating in the River J Drive in Edinburgh 500 on Sunday. Around 2:20, PC Morali of Shagona CID received information of a body in a river. This happened on Sunday, located near Fifth Street, Montrose, Shagonas. Upon arrival, the officers observed the lifeless body of an East Indian male clad only in a black short pants. The officers summoned a DMO to the scene who viewed the body and made their pronouncement and ordered that the body be removed and taken to the Forensic Science Center pending an autopsy. Also, ladies and gentlemen, again, just to let you know, former Carney, just imagine, so much years Carney closed down. Former Carney employees staged a protest outside the Ministry of Agriculture in Chaguanas on Wednesday. They were angry after promises made to them to receive cash and land were not met. Go ahead.
money than they're supposed to get. Right? Now, some of the children them know right? So people getting heart attack, people dying, half of the carrying workers dying out. Right? All we begging for is just give us the little piece of visa we're supposed to get.
And finish it.
Right? And finish this, all this thing here. They're lying to us. Today we're supposed to give a distribution here today. Right? Today is the 22nd. They're supposed to give it 23rd. Right? Right. They promised to give us it on the 23rd. They're supposed to distribute some land. They're hiding. The security locked the gate out.
Nobody coming to talk to us.
Security lock us out. Right? Nobody. So we cannot enter the building. Right? No one had come out. We out here a little hour now. Right? Nobody had come outside to say, well, look, today's not the day. Right? No, look at people here. All these people. What he faces on these people. The people suffering.
Today because they said the distribution
right?
today.
All we need is with land.
Yeah, we need is land.
Give us with land, let me go.
The people have the children rented today. They didn't get the land. They want the land because 20 years waiting. And the distribution was today. A lot of people die out. And today they say that they're giving the land, 23rd, when we reach everybody hiding. Nobody can give you an explanation when and what and why.
After 20 years,
after 20 years, it's shame. Wrong. That is illegal. Where is the justice system? Why is there no justice for us? And we need closure. Today, we need some closure. If we don't get this closure, something might happen. Right? We want Kazem Hussein out here. We need someone to come and talk to us. Right, he's here. I get information, Mr. Kazem is here. Right? Do not allow this to happen. We're suffering too long. And I'm just sad to see this crowd. There's supposed to be over 5,000 of us here. Right?
Somebody come in the door. Let us know if somebody is coming to talk. Don't come up there. I'll see you. No, I got engagement.
Stay here. Is somebody going to address us or are we going to have to sit here all day? We are citizens of this country. We have a democratic right and we have a right to an answer.
Then we will.
We're not moving. We're not moving. We will rent some tent for the people.
Oh, so I'm hearing, this is what I'm hearing, that Mr. Grenfell Kissoon, the passing of Mr. Grenfell Kissoon, the pioneer behind Sangeet 106.1 FM, Akash Vani and more. It was such a, in fact, I met him at CNC 3 when I worked here. And he was just a very distinguished man. And if this news is true, apparently it's circulating right now. It is so sad that his family accept my sympathy. Grenfell Kissoon, we have lost, Really, really sad. Really, really, really sad. Come back to me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Richard Harnerine, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Richard Harnerine. Somebody sent this in our email. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we got the video from last year. Who taped it? With Kurvan. She didn't have it? She what? Gracious. Today, ladies and gentlemen, today would have been Kurvan's birthday. Who worked here? Huh. Last year we had a little eat up for him, and today he's not here. Kurvan died a couple of months ago. So sad, yeah? So sad. It had a little video of him singing for me. Remember that? Yeah. Yeah. I was real sad, boy. Huh? Ask this. Send it for, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, to Kervan Samlal family, I mean, this must be just a sad day that, but nevertheless, he was he worked in our advertising department, and he would have celebrated his birthday today. I remember last year we did order food and we had a little eat up for him and whatnot. Life is so short, yeah? Life is so short. Come back to me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, locusts arrived by swarms in Siparia with thousands flying through Kura Road in Quarry Village over the past few days. Look at this. What's happening? Locusts in Siparia. And then I was watching. I tell you, watch me. I don't know. God, like he gave up residence here. I see some yellow frog in Tobago. Yeah, some kind of yellow frog. Frog on top, frog on. Okay, if you see this thing more in Tobago, somebody I was looking at a video. That's because of climate change and all kind of thing and all kind of things. This place just changing. This place just changing. I wanted to tell you tomorrow, I'll tell you more about a woman who was shot during a confrontation with police in Santa Cruz. She has been identified as 21-year-old Tion George at about 11 p.m. In fact, she worked at a security company. This was the woman who was shot during the confrontation. And officers responded to a report of a disturbance during a wedding at Drew Manor. Upon their arrival, they observed George, who was allegedly heavily intoxicated and placed in a backseat of a vehicle. Apparently, some argument with the police and the battle for long, but she was shot 8 times. That was excessive force. I mean, an armed woman. This is a girl, apparently she was drunk, and we don't know the fact, but all we know, she's in hospital right now, and nursing gunshot wounds. They said she was shot a few times. Why she wasn't tasered, what went on, I spoke to relatives today and we are paying special attention to this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. I'm going to be back tomorrow. And just to let you know that that those of you who continue to advertise, I'm sure you are seeing the returns of advertising with us. Those of you who have shops in the Caribbean, up the islands, all over the world, maybe you have tire shops, maybe you have stores. Everybody's watching. Everybody is watching. There's nobody could beat these figures here. Nobody. 2023 alone. For 2023 alone, ladies and gentlemen, for August 2023, in August month, we have already, in fact, we have crossed 3.5 million already. We have crossed 3.5 million persons who watch Crime Watch, who watch your videos, who look at your ads. So when you advertise, there's nothing, everybody's going to see your product. And pay your money, spend your money, and spend your money on something good. Spend your money where people can really see your business. And it's all about making, exposing your business and whatnot to the world. Also, ladies and gentlemen, on Monday, you have the video with Kervan singing, you put me in a zone, I'll get the press. I can't take on that right now, but play it. What song is that? Come back to me. If you know me, I like Jones thing. To get people to do, Jones thing. So, I think that was years ago. That was before the pandemic and thing. Like 2018, I opened here in 2016. And tomorrow is a real important day. I have to come and tell you about tomorrow and tell you about all stars. Tomorrow is real positive vibes tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day it closed for me. I had left Port of Spain. And that is when I decided there was no Port of Spain for me again, and that is where the curtains came down, and that's where everybody said, hey, you'll have to do this, it's over for you, sell your house, sell your car, sell everything, and just call it a day. And it was a terrible year, and I was able to weather the storm. And sometimes in life, you'll have to weather the storms. And that video was in 2018 because we didn't have no carpet here as yet, and a lot of things we didn't have. And he sang and we started playing music. I think we had a little, like a little music box. I still have it, I have that music box up to today. A little thing like a little trolley, I pull it. And I had a good one, them kind of two stand, kind of two box here, one here, kind of tall thing, play a little protocol and thing, and gangster thing, like them kind of vibes, touchdown, run down, all kind of thing. Yeah, the back and have it run down, touchdown, run down. Whenever he left, ladies and gentlemen, and he was singing, and I just playing all kind of song and playing first playing boy what's his name boy George Michael, Careless Whispers, and them kind of thing, and one take up the mic and playing his singing. This is the same mic I think. This is the mic he took up, huh? You have the video there? Or dig for it? All right, and find it for me. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, may his soul rest in peace. We have his fond memories, and there is not a day that passes that goes on here that we don't even talk about that boy. Yeah, and that's what I tell you. Sometimes when you die, people die, but the good that they were good to us. We had fun. He's a boy called my boss. That roti and plantain I bring in for you. Oh God, I say, come on, I tell you about this roti thing, boy. I can't handle this food. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying. Then I go say, boy, bring it. Yes, boy, you don't bring it already. He say, boss, I bring in roti and plantain. Nice roti and plantain. I love roti. Every people who know me know I have a kind of thing for roti and plantain. I love it. I love roti and plantain. I just know. I tell you what, long time, right? It's a serious talk, right? Living in Belgium Road, before we go, when my grandmother packed roti and plantain, I'm not lying, yeah? By the time I walk from Belgium Road to Vedic School, I walking on the pavement. It's not a pavement, I decided you were walking down, coming down here. And then when you by settlement, there was a pavement by Mesquite and them. My roti and plantain done, Boy, I licking up that. I looking to beg my friend and them for lunch. Who's that? She sees at her own too? Who said that? No? Okay. She remember that? Yeah, I say eat all the roti fast. Eat it out. Roti and plantain. Watch me. What? Roti and plantain? When you say I get my roti and plantain, are big enough. And like on Mondays, my grandmother, like she used to make popper balls, popper balls with the sugar and thing, or sugar cake. Oh, cool, that current from my teacher. But I find my grandmother come in school and my teacher watching her kind of funny way, like. And then she tell me, you go send a piece of cake for him now. I say, what so getting cake, ma? She said, don't study that. Drop a piece of cake for Sue. I say, what? Grandmother, yeah, she tell me. She come and she talk to the Sue and thing. So what a day she she bake cake. Yeah, she say, tomorrow when you go to school, she put foil and thing. And foil is a serious thing, yeah? I show them me call it a foil, long time is a serious thing. Don't throw away a foil, you know. Boy, me, you know, like foil was a real big time thing, boy. Watch me, my foil could I use about 4 times, you know. Until it changed color, foil was a real big time thing. Don't throw away your foil, wear your foil. Your foil, bring back your foil when you're coming back home. Or you'll wrap your roti in napkin. But you know what? They all meant well. They all meant well, and they teach us to save. They teach us to, you know, as they say, you know, bang your belly and buy what you have to do. And I still find myself, sometimes coffee might finish. I might have a little bit in the bottle, and I would throw the hot water into the bottle and shake it up and thing and throw it back. And somebody like, you doing that? I say, yeah, that is nothing. So what's the big deal? What's the big deal? That's where I come from. So ladies and gentlemen, remember putting up the website again, ianallen.org. We go in there, we go in. We hotting up the dance. We're looking for Virgil. We're looking for Virgil from Tibari Circular, letting them know, Virgil, you're going to feel sick. I want to tell you sick, you're going to feel sick. It's on a walking road again, a walking road, done. Take what I tell you, Virgil, walking the road, done, it's done. Anytime people see you, they will go to ianallen.org and send us information. And this is information across Trinidad and Tobago. Let us know who bringing the drugs. Let us know where they're hiding the illegals. You know, they're the AR. Let us know the exact spot. Let us know. And remember, I cannot reply to you. Tomorrow I'll talk about that. I can't reply to you. If you want, you can leave a number. But remember, I cannot reply to you. I can only go with the information you give to me. So again, you need to be as informative as you can. Okay, as informative as you can. This is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch. We're going to be back tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow is the 25th. It's a kind of, you could have a little lime here tomorrow because it is a day, as I say, knock a glass, yeah? You knock a glass. But it is a day of, really reflection tomorrow, the 25th of August. It is really a day that I was all alone. What? Say what? No, let's relax. Let's have like too much rum in the bag there. Ask something them ready to drink, you know. Ask them to do work. Sure. Anyhow, good night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.